everyone, so here's the video I promised about my beads and the cabinets I'm storing them in. So these are from Bisley. I bought them second hand and they are ideal. So here are my bronze. This is a smaller cabinet as my others, but it's ideal for my findings. And here's my tools. So here are all my scissors and other stuff like glue and a ring measurement tool. And yeah, all kinds of stuff. These are my 9 to 5 findings. This is silver plate. It's other than my silver tone, because these are toned and these are plated with silver. Also some gold. I don't have many of them because I take pictures of my samples and then I'm taking them off again. These are my black plate. This is a mixture of jump rings. Still have to sort them out, but I'm a bit lazy with that. So here's gold tone. I just had lots of I don't even know what this is. Still have to open it because I got this in a grab bag box. Some silver tone. Here's also lots of grab bag stuff, but also from example, this is from AliExpress, and these are really small clasps, magnetic, and just a few others. These are earring findings. They're cute. Some, I think these are, I don't know how it's called in English. So I'm skipping that part. Yeah. So here are more. Some copper tone. I still have my for bead embroidery. Still have them. Won't part with them. I like them as they are. Here are some rose gold, some earring findings, clasps, magnetic also. Just the basic that I bought. And the same with bronze. Here are some other things from the grab bag. So let me get on with my beads, the seed beads in this case. Here are my 15 O's. I'm gonna get you up there so you can see. I use tubes or bags or flip tops and some other storage. Here are the mostly bags. This is my, yeah, let me see. That's what I have left, what I stored here. So here's a bit. Let me get that. So these are my 11 O's, my 8 O's. I keep Miyuki and Matsubo with each other because I always leave the label on, or I label them myself. I find it easier to label them. Let me see if I got them here on the inside of the box with little stickers and small writing. Here are my delicate beads. I don't have lots of delicate beads. I don't use them often. My fire polish beads. These are my 3mm. Not a lot, but enough. My 4. These are 6 and up, so I think these are just 6mm that I have now. So here are the round beads. These are 2mm. Here are the 3, and then the 4. It's a bit more. I have 6mm rounds. Not a lot, because I don't use them often. And some 8mm. Again, not a lot. I don't use them often. This one I got as a present. And my super duos. I love my super duos. There are a lot of them. Next cabinets are my beading cabochons. So these are Luna Soft. Some Miyuki beads. I believe these are hex cuts. Hexagon, yeah, 2 cuts. And some other beads. Yeah. I use only my Miyuki beads because I work also as a squatty for the beadsmith. I will show you later on that one. And they use only Miyuki, and I love Miyuki beads, honestly. These are my spikes. I made a few tutorials with spikes also. Here are some pearl beads, and I got these as a present, but I'm not sure if they're pearl or that other finish. I don't know yet. These are for the beadsmith, so lots of goodies, and another drawer full of them. These are my 2-hole beads, so everything that has 2 holes except my super duos will be stored in here. So here are some silky diamonds. These are from about 2 videos ago. And some, let me see, Paisley duos, some mini duos. I really like those. Oh yeah, a lot of them. Let me see, another one of 2-hole beads. These are the double beads that I talked about. Let me see if I can get one clear on my camera. Let me see. No. Still have to figure that one out. Some check beads. So these are the gumdrops. I hope to make a video with them of a free tutorial that I have. I don't have a website anymore, but I hope to publish something this year. Not sure when. This is from AliExpress. So I wanted to experiment with some bigger crystals of them and some smaller. And here are some drops that I bought from them. This is my Preziosa drawer. So I love using Preziosa. These are the chatons. I love this color. As you can see, I have lots of color of that. Here's some in a box. This is where I started with. This is where I ended up with. My drawer with a name that I cannot call. It's Swarovski. Well, these are 3mm bicones. Almost everything except this one. So the rest is all 3mm. Here are some Rivolis. I love these colors. With a little bit of sunshine in it also. This is a drawer that I still have to search out. So these are Preziosa and these are Aurora. And let me see if the big ones, let me see, those are also Aurora crystals. So hope to play with them later on. These are all my samples, not everything, because I lost a few somewhere between my move to where I'm living now. So here are some samples that I made. This is Star of Callista. This was my first published tutorial with this one. Here's the crystal version. It's really shiny in real life. Yeah, some more. This is one of my later bracelet designs. Here is another earring design. Not sure if I can. Won't. No. Let me see this. This is Lady of Ivantia. This is really pretty when it's on a color. And some beadsmith samples that I played with. Also, this one is a ring that I published when they published with me for UK's network. So they sold packages for tutorials and kits. So let me get back to this one. Here are my threads and needles. So everything is what pertains with thread and needles. This is my little cup of beads that are incorrect. My bead embroidery drawer, a cuff that I made, and some pendants. This is also for bead embroidery, everything you need to make something with it. Lots of metal. Some I hoarded and bought secondhand, but it's still something I can't really release. These are also cabochons. Lots of them. Still can let them go. Here is my leather drawer. This is also from other stuff. Let me sit down. This is suede. This is also, let me see, organza bags for if I give something as a present. Here are some smaller beading mats. They don't fit my beading cabinet because they're too small. So if I need something else, I will use these. These are my jewelry I made before I got into my seed beads. And these are all made with precious stones and all kinds of things. Most of them are in bags because I find it. This is a beautiful bracelet with crystal buttons and stuff. Let me see if I have something else loose. This is a bracelet of mine. So I really like that one. But it didn't fit anymore because it was too big. This is a lovely earring. Some document maps that I use to store my beading notes and the samples that I made of them. Another drawer of them. Here are my writing blocks. So I write in these, or I do it on my iPad. Yeah, I don't use these, but I had to store them. So this is also writing paper. And some stickers that I use to label my things. These are beads that I almost don't use, but got them from somewhere. This I bought for a purpose, but didn't get it anymore. Don't know where I left the notes for it. This is storage, all kinds of baggies and flip tops and tubes and other little tubs. Really small tubes. I use these to store my needles, so these are keepers. And here are my screw. Yeah, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's supposed to get with this. And this is all those little. And here are some other stuff. This is where I used to store my seed beads in. And you could see this was an 8/0 metallic matte bronze, dark bronze. but I don't use those anymore except if I really don't have anything, but I won't part with them. Here are some bigger tubs that I use for lots of beads. These are if I'm searching for something or something is loose. I got these from somewhere, don't know what anymore. Let me see, storage, lots of green bottles, and these are boxes. I don't use them anymore, but I won't part with them because who knows, I'm a hoarder. Some more storage, and these are. So next one, these are my UFOs that never became a tutorial or something like that. This one I will probably make a tutorial of it. I really like this one. Let me see if I can grab it properly here. It's a bit there. It has to pop out a bit. Let me see. One that I find really sad to see is this one. Let me show you. This is a pendant that I've made, but I lost the notes again. And I have another one of this one, I believe. Let me search. Here. This is another one. And some more. Lots of beading treasures. This is also one that I've made, but lost the notes too. It's on my computer. Another one. So that's why I made large folders. Yeah, I don't know what they're called. I will show you later on. These are my grab bag things that I've gotten in the grab bag in a box, and I'm still thinking, what will I do with them? Will I part them with for another, or will giving them away? This is a professional rhinestone setter, so that's cute. I will keep that one. Another grab bag box drawer, lots of beads and goodies, and the rest is empty. So these are private, won't get into them. These are diverse, so everything, small things, little bells. Have them for years, never use them. Diverse also, some coloring books, etc. My markers and pencils, color pencils. I used to paint also, but not about 10 years again. These are also, let me see, felt tip, double tip things. These are fine liners and markers and more pens. Here are pencils. I won't part with them. I sometimes use them for other stuff. And a little drawer of paints. I haven't used them in a while, so maybe, who knows. I'm too tired of it. These are Ecoline. So watercolor, liquids, some, let me see. Here are some tubs of glitter. I threw away the glitter. I will put them in baggies and use the to store beads in them. They were, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them for about 80 cents, 80 euro cents. Some scissors that I bought cheap. These are sewing clippers. I used them in my previous beading video, and these are real sharp. And the rest is empty. So this was my drawers full of beads and stuff, storage. Here are some books that I have and some other things that won't fit these cabinets. My writing things, iPad, and here are some samples with my notes. I still have to store them in here. These are my finished tutorials that are paid and free. Here are my samples and IDs. Here are IDs but no samples, so I have to beat them up, see if I like them or not. If I don't, I throw them away. These are for the beadsmith and for myself, number 4. Let me see how I store, let me show you how I store my written up notes and samples. So here are the samples that you can get, and then on the other side, let me see. Yeah, here is a little opening where you can put the things in. This is Genevieve project, long in works. I think, yeah, I designed it about 5 or 6 years ago, and I'm still writing it and reading it, but it's a 3D project that I'm not sure if I can make that on the computer for this. Let me see if I can get those. Yeah, this is another one that I made, Penelope, and some more beading stuff, Isabella. This is one of them. I have 4 of them with samples, and 1 of them with no samples, and 1 of the beadsmith. So I hope to see you next time. I will show you a sample with one of my free tutorials that is with gumdrops. I hope to make a video of how to make them, tutorial, but I'm still learning how to set the focus on my camera of my phone. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a small beading nook. Let me show you from afar. Hope to see them. It's a real small space, but it works. That step there is for my stuff that I store up there. Otherwise I can get it too. See you next time. Bye bye.